When criminals get desperate, the results are hilariously unbelievable. See how far they'll go just to dodge the cuffs. Here are 5 cases when dumb criminals try anything to avoid arrest. Number 5. What started as perfume theft unravels into a web of lies. A couple spotted by store cameras tries to steal perfume, but they accidentally grab fake, empty bottles. Later, the store realizes the theft and calls the police.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. How you doing?
Just outside still.
Do you know what kind of car they left in?
No, there's 2 kids. They just said he was in a white truck.
Red truck.
Red truck?
Red truck?
And he was going down and he made this way.
Oh, you mean the guy with the blow dryer? So we've had 2 thefts today.
Oh, all within like the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that one.
Okay. Are you able to access video footage so I can see him?
So, not the hair dryer. I'm still looking about it.
Okay.
And like, you guys do what you want to do, and then coordinates. I need to give you Chelsea's number so she can send you the link.
Okay.
But it's 2 kids. I think they're probably walking.
Okay.
One has dreads. I have a picture.
So, is this the hairdryer one?
Oh, that might be them. Is that the one that you got sent?
Yeah, my partner got it from somebody. One of you
Yeah,
guys.
I'm still trying to figure it out. She called me because the GPS was moving.
Okay.
But they just stole the one. I don't know.
Just the one perfume, as far as you know of?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other theft, they just took a hairdryer?
2.
2 hairdryers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that literally just happened at 8:15.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, they did. No, yeah, I'm getting the picture of him right now. We got the description of the truck that they took. So it wasn't 2 separate ones. It was the same persons. It's the same guys.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Perfect. It sounds like they're tracking already on I-5, so.
Yeah, they're tracking them right now. They're getting them. Thank you. I've been still like trying to figure this out, so I had no idea it was the same. I was like, I just got hit by 2.
Officers soon arrived to investigate, discovering this wasn't the only theft of the day. 2 hair dryers had also gone missing, all within minutes. The police start tracking down the suspects, piecing together what happened and locating the couple.
Now, are you guys looking to pursue charges if you find them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
100%.
Yeah. You guys aren't like every other store around here who just says, oh, hey, know which one I'm trespassed. You guys actually care about your stuff, so.
No, yeah, when we're trying, there's just so much that happens, it's just not.
Yeah, it's honestly ridiculous.
You don't have any weapons on you?
No.
Is this too tight right here?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
We got house covered.
Okay.
Be safe.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So what's your name? You got a middle initial?
G.
G? Okay. Tell me where you're coming from.
I'm coming from this place.
From where?
The pizza place.
What pizza place? What's that?
That's all I'm going to say, is I didn't steal anything.
No, I'm just asking you what's going on.
I know.
You said you're coming from a pizza place, and I'm asking you...
And I'm telling you I didn't steal anything. I don't know what pizza place, because there wasn't one. But I didn't steal anything, is what I'm telling you.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why you told me you're coming from a pizza place if you weren't coming
I started to tell you that, and then I told you I didn't steal anything, right?
Yeah,
So I'm not trying to lie. I didn't steal anything. That's all I want to say, is I didn't steal anything.
That's fine. I'm just asking you where you came from, okay? And just tell me where it was, where you came from.
It came from a couple places in Lacey.
Okay, so how did you get to this point right here?
I walked.
Okay, from where?
From a couple blocks down the road.
Okay, and what were you doing over there?
Where?
A couple blocks down the road where you came from.
That's where we parked.
That's where you parked?
Yeah.
Who parked there?
Me and the person I'm with.
Who are you with?
When questioned, the woman denies stealing and gives vague details about where they'd been.
So you guys were at home, right? We obviously have video footage. You
of
also
course.
have the picture, right?
Yeah.
You know, you
but
were
I
not
didn't
down.
steal anything.
Okay. So, what did happen there?
You guys know what happened there. I don't want to talk about what happened there. I was in the truck.
Okay, so you were never inside the store?
I went inside the store for a few minutes while I was talking to my mom. I looked at a few things, and then I went out to the truck.
Okay, and so you didn't steal anything?
I didn't steal anything.
So you're saying he stole something?
I don't know who stole anything, but I know I didn't.
Okay. Okay. So you guys didn't talk about stealing anything?
No,
you don't.
I didn't.
So if I when we search your purse and stuff like
You
that,
can search
or
my
get a
purse,
warrant
all
for
you're
your
going to find
truck.
is my makeup.
Okay, and there's going to be no perfume that belongs to a female. It's going to be cologne, things like that.
Probably some that was given to me, yeah.
Okay, all right.
But I mean, you can watch the camera footage. I didn't put them in my purse.
Okay. Anything else you want to add to this statement?
No.
Okay, perfect. All right, just hang out one.
Yep.
Actually, I'll go.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to follow him down. He's going to go down there and leave an Olympia unit, and that way he can just help process the scene and get. And then, so the truck's down on 10th.
Okay.
So just take the 10-15 down with him and watch his back, way he processes and.
Got it.
You were already read your rights, correct?
Yeah.
Hey, having your rights to mind, do you wish to answer any further questions?
I can answer questions if they're about me.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So I went up to the store and saw you guys steal a couple things out of
I
there.
didn't steal anything, actually. I didn't steal anything at all, actually.
You didn't steal
Nothing.
anything?
I didn't take anything from that store.
That's why I see you guys working in unison on camera in there.
Actually-
a stolen. So stop talking for a second. Between a stolen fragrance that happened to be fake, and then 2 stolen hair dryers up there.
I didn't have anything to do with that, actually. I wasn't even in the store when he came out with those. I was in there when he came out with the perfumes. Yes, and
yeah, because you guys were working together on it.
All I said was that I thought.
So you're under arrest for theft third.
I thought.
You want to micro yet, or?
I'm sorry. No.
Her partner, on the other hand, is just as elusive.
Hey, what's up, Steven, right? Stephen, my apologies, dude. Were you already read your rights? I need a verbal yes or verbal no.
Yes.
Okay. Did you speak with my partners? Do you want to speak at all? Answer any questions or anything?
No. Is there a way you can contact my mom?
I've got no way to contact her. My mom knows who she is. So you don't want to answer any questions? Okay. The only question I have that's not about the actual case, I'm just looking for the products. Okay? And if I don't know where the products are, then a search warrant is going to be done on your truck then.
When you guys search it anyways?
I'm sorry?
When you guys search it anyways?
Either way, a search warrant is going to be conducted. So I just want to find this product so I can get back to the store. You didn't? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. You're under arrest. Hey, Stephanie. You can go and step out. At this point, you're being placed under arrest for theft third. I'm going to walk over to my partner's car over there.
Weapons at all? Any knives? Any?
No.
Even like pocket knives?
Again, all I want to know is where the stuff is at, man, so I can get back to the store. And it's going to look better on you in the long run if you just at least let us know so we can get the products back to the store.
That's right here.
You still don't want to tell me?
Regardless, you get in the vehicle.
What's up?
Regardless, you get in the vehicle, that's it.
Oh, if I go the search warrant route and I can't get in the vehicle with the key, I'll just break the window open.
Or you can call my mom. Or because
No, I'm not calling mom, okay? You're a big boy. You decided to do this on your own.
There's like a bunch of stuff in here. Where's how's she at?
Huh?
House. There's a bunch of stuff inside here, like makeup and stuff. So
Oh, you can keep searching them.
I'm done.
Oh, perfect. You can toss them in the back since you don't give me anything.
On the other side again.
Call my mom and she can come unlock it.
No, I'm not calling mommy.
Yeah, just let her know what's going on.
Huh?
If I give you the number, can you let her know?
Yeah, you can call her when you get to the Scully jail.
Are you taking her into custody? Taking her in the same car?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to grab her out of our car? So
Despite repeated claims of innocence, the stolen items, at least the empty perfume bottles, tie them directly to the theft. Further tracking reveals clues that connect them to other recent incidents in the area, giving police a clearer picture of their actions.
There's a brown box under the passenger seat. I can't tell exactly what it is, but it's rectangular.
Yeah, he's saying that's included all the merchandise.
So apparently that tracker one, the fragrance was just an empty bottle. It's a phony.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
You have to look through here and
Okay.
shine down through there. It's right under the seat lever.
Honestly, no, I don't. So, but does it look like?
All right, so look through. Come where I am and look through. Right there you go. There you go.
Okay. You're in the way.
hey,
Yeah. Hey, move your big hat out of the way.
I love the camaraderie.
You see it?
Yeah, I see something down there.
Okay, it's some sort of rectangular box. I have no idea.
Underneath that handle, like it's not gonna fit with those handles there.
Right, okay. I think that it's probably on this road.
Do you see where they foot bailed at?
They foot bailed out of the truck.
Wait, did you see which direction I'm saying that they went?
No, 17 said that they just went up there is when we saw them. They
Okay.
were inside the bottom of the car.
Okay.
But it's hanging over.
Sorry. Okay. I can get a computer so you're fine.
They're both joined that third. So yeah, I'll try and get those expedited ASAP once we game plan how we're gonna do this. Thank you. Muting.
And I'm actually gonna take a picture of this first too.
Okay.
Because it'll help me out pretty much.
Sure. And then real quick, I'm gonna send you what's called a community request, which is when you
for evidence. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will do that tomorrow morning.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that works.
Did they catch them?
Sounds like we found 2 different trucks. They're trying to decipher which one it is. But they're over west side of Olympia, so.
Awesome.
Well, hopefully we get you guys stuff back tonight.
We do close at 9.
Okay. If that's the case, now I can always bring it back.
Officers remain focused on gathering as much information as possible, working with the store to track the stolen goods and confirm the details.
Oh, is it going to be easier for phone or email to do the others?
Oh, email for sure. It's the store email.
I'm sorry, where did that card go?
Right here.
Oh, perfect. I just need to grab the case number again.
Hi, can you hear me? Yes, I had a theft around $1,000 here at the Ulta and Macy at 8:16, and then before that it was 7:58. So it was actually 2 incidences. I don't have the exact. They did the first time they left at 7:58, and the second time they left at 8:16. No, I think the first one was on them, and then the second time they just carried them out. Fragrance and PCA. 1,000.
I just want to make sure. So they took the fake fragrance that nothing had a GPS, left, came back in. That's when they took 2 hair dryers.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Sounds like Olympia's gotten detained over in Olympia, so I'm going to go pick them up real quick. I'll try and swing by with the products or have one of our partners just in case there is somebody still here. And if not, then yeah, I'll bring it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, you have a good night.
I'm coming.
After a final search and review, both suspects are formally arrested, their web of excuses and denials falling apart. They were formally charged with retail theft. Number 4. Man tries every excuse possible to dodge arrest. Next up, a man is stopped by police after driving erratically and choosing to park in front of an abandoned house. His action seems suspicious right away, and the officer picks up on his nervousness as the man struggles to explain why he parked in such a random location.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
Hey, Officer Becker, Pensacola Police Department.
How's it going?
Good. You alright?
Yeah, I just pulled in. I was going to go pull down there with my friends, but I had seen you, like, literally the moment I pulled in down here, you pulled on your light, so I just stopped right here. I don't know whose house this is.
Yeah, no you don't, because it's abandoned.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's for sale. You pulled into a house with a for sale sign right in the front yard.
I thought they had sold it like 2 months ago.
I don't know, but I know you didn't live here.
Yeah. Nah, I had pulled in because you had flicked your signs on. I live, I don't live down there, but my friend does live down there, and I saw you following me, and I was figuring you was gonna get me to the house, but that caught me a little early.
Where are you coming from?
Right down, it's, you know, the road with the, UPS trucks.
Okay.
I was coming off there. I don't know if they have a road, because whenever I go into Google, they don't have a road.
Gotcha.
So I was just coming off of there. I just came off of work. I just went see my friend. He had a little bit of money he owed me, so I just went and seen him, and then I'm going home now. I live right off of 9th.
Right off of 9th?
Yeah.
So you're heading home?
Yeah. Once you had pulled behind me, though, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little scared. That's why I pulled down here.
Why'd you get scared?
I just fear police.
Yeah, you shaking a lot. Why are you shaking so much?
I fear police, man.
Why you fear police?
It's just, last time my brother had got caught behind police, they had, taken him to jail with nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
But he was also a minority.
Right. So you just got off work, and you were headed home?
Nah, I got off work, what time is it?
What time do you think it is?
10:12. I was about to say, my clock says 11:12. I had,
what time did you get off work?
I had got off work at around,
He mentions going to see a friend, but his story is shaky and inconsistent, raising the officer's suspicions.
And I went to my friend's house just because he had a little bit of money he owed me. I let him borrow a little bit of money so he can go get some groceries.
Right.
And he told me he had the money tonight, so I just went up, pulled by him. Me and him talked for a little bit, and then I left home. So if it says 11:12 on my clock, then it's going to be about 12:10 now.
You said 12:10?
Or 10:12 now.
10:12?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to work 9:30. Went to your friend's house.
Yeah, I want. No. I didn't get off until like 9:45, 10 o'clock. Yeah, no, they had me late today.
Gotcha.
Cause they had me on some.
You got a license on you while we're talking?
I do. Yeah.
You got registration insurance as well?
I do. My insurance is supposed to be updated next month, so I don't know how my dad did that yet.
Gotcha.
But
car's in his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in his name, but it's also in his insurance. But beginning of April 20th, I think it's supposed to be in my name.
Okay.
So here, I can give you the insurance.
You got anything in the vehicle you should have in the vehicle?
Huh?
Is there anything in the vehicle that you should not have in the vehicle?
No, sir.
No guns?
No, sir.
No.
I had I did have a sword that I had. I did have a sword that I bought off my friend.
Yeah.
But again, I had dropped it off at my friend's home, at my friend's house, just in case. You know what I'm saying? I told him that I would come get it on any circumstances that I need to take it home. But as of right now, this needs to stay at your house.
Okay.
I told him that. I was like, there's no point in me taking it home. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Just in case me gets caught up, I don't need it.
Okay.
So here's the, I think this is and then, let me see what this is. Yeah, this is the insurance.
And you got the registration?
As the officer questions him, he continues to stumble over his words, switching details and avoiding direct answers.
I was about to say, if you ain't got it, I got it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Listen, my phone's dead, so I can't really see. Here it is.
That's your registration?
Wait. I know that's my cause I had gotten a ticket not a while back. I think November or December. I had got a ticket for going unlawful speeds. Is this it? No, that's my registration. That's my license, isn't it?
That's your license?
Not my license. My insurance.
That's your insurance?
Is this my insurance? I really don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had got my first car. This is my first car. November.
All right, bud. So hear me out real quick, okay?
Right.
The reason why I was, so I didn't get behind you to follow you, right? The reason why I got behind, so that's your buyer's guide, all right? That's your warranty stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't need that. You can have that.
Here, let me see it.
Your registration's right there next to your hand where you just put it on the seat. Nope, other one. That's your registration.
Thank you. I'm sorry, man.
Let me see that.
Why?
All right. So the reason why I was pulling you over is because you were swerving all over the road. You were going into the oncoming lanes of traffic. Any reason for that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Other than paying attention to my phone, trying to get.
Your phone is dead.
Nah, my phone before you had pulled me over was on like 2%. You know, it's iPhones. They up all type of ways.
Uh-huh.
I had my insurance, not my insurance, my address pulled up, and I guess I was.
You had your address pulled up?
I did.
You don't know where you live?
I do. It's just where I came from. It's just the way that I was pulling out.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly.
The man attempts to justify his actions, but the officer, however, isn't convinced by his explanations, which continue to shift without clarity.
Right, so the reason why I was pulling you over is because you were swerving in your lanes, right?
Right.
And then when you made this turn here onto, what is it? Shade.
Maribel?
No, it's Shade.
Shade, okay.
Yeah. So you made your left-hand turn onto Shade, you almost hit the curb on your right-hand side. You made too wide of a turn, almost hit the curb.
Right.
And it's kind of weird you pull into a house that's abandoned. It ain't yours. See, that's a little weird?
Yeah, no,
right,
for sure.
So my worry is that you're safe to drive, okay?
Yeah.
Have you been drinking anything tonight?
No, sir. I
did
drinking. Smoke. I did smoke.
Okay, what'd you smoke?
Drink. Just a little bit.
A little bit. What time?
9:45, 9:50. Right before I got off of work, I had a little bit of.
You smoke at work?
No, not at work, but right after I got off, I'm not gonna lie to you. I pulled right down the road, got away from the building, and started smoking.
All right.
So it wasn't.
Is there any in the vehicle?
No, sir.
You smoked it all already?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any?
No, sir.
Any?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Nothing.
No, sir.
Nothing in the vehicle.
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have any problem?
Yeah, I was about to say, unless you want deodorant.
No, I don't want deodorant. Do you mind if I search your vehicle?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I can? All right. Well, first thing I'm going to have you do, right, is I'm going to have you step out for me. Do not move. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Do not move.
Well,
do not stop. No, stop. Do not move.
I have a question.
Stop
before I let you go.
Come here. Step out.
Go ahead. This is technically...
Turn around. Right now, you're just being detained, okay? You're not under arrest.
Yeah, this is technically
my... Turn around. When I ask you if there's a gun in the vehicle, and you tell me no, and you got one right between your legs, I got a problem with that. You understand me?
My bad. You're right.
When the officer searches the vehicle, he finds a hidden firearm tucked between the man's legs, completely contradicting his earlier insistence that there was no weapon.
Yes, sir.
You got anything on you?
I do.
What do you got?
I have a firearm.
You got one on you?
I do.
Where is it?
It's under the seat.
Do you have anything on you, on your person?
No,
right now?
no. Other than maybe a vape. You asked me if there was a firearm on me. If there was a firearm in the car, that's a good.
I said, is there anything in the car that's going to get you in trouble? Any guns? And you said no. I said, knives? You said no. I have a sword.
You said if there's anything on me. I won't lie to y'all. There's a firearm in the car. He has it above his,
You're only in handcuffs because you lied to me about the gun.
Yeah.
Okay? We'll worry about that later. Right now you're detained, you're not under arrest, okay? What I'd like to do is take you out of handcuffs and do some field sobriety exercises. I want to make sure you're safe to drive, okay? Based on your driving pattern and things like that.
Yeah.
Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, you're not under arrest right now. You're just detained because of the gun. That's why I kind of got tense there for a minute, okay? But if I take you in handcuffs, are you willing to do some field sobriety exercises?
I do. The only problem I will have is the like the whole feet sobriety test is because I have terrible power.
Terrible power?
Yeah, like terrible balance, not power. Balance.
Okay,
you can go over my doctor records and like that. I have terrible power.
Okay, we'll talk about all that. We'll talk about all that. Like I said, you're not under arrest. I'm gonna take those handcuffs off you, and then we'll do some field sobriety exercises and make sure you're safe to drive. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you speak to a lawyer. Do you understand? All right. With that in mind, do you want to talk to me? So what I'm going to ask you about is the gun, right? So the gun's stolen.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no point in lying. Like y'all gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
I was gonna say y'all gonna figure it out.
We gonna figure it out, right? So
y'all gonna figure it out.
Keep your feet inside.
My bad.
Keep your feet inside. So who'd you get the gun from?
I can't lie.
The man's demeanor grows more nervous, and he eventually admits that he knew the gun might be stolen, hinting at possible criminal history tied to it.
Where'd you get it?
There was one night I had just went out. I was going at least 150, 200 yards from the radius.
From where?
From what's that shit called? 4805. It was.
When was this?
And again, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it was perfectly legal. I'm not saying it was perfectly right. But I'm just looking out for myself, man. I'm scared.
I got you. So you took the firearm out of the vehicle?
I have.
Okay. So no one gave it to you?
No.
No one sold it to you?
No.
Okay.
I will tell y'all exactly.
Did you know it was stolen?
I won't say I was knowing it was stolen. Just for the sole fact that so much has happened in Pensacola, I can't promise that a firearm would come back stolen or come back dirty or come back with a murder on it or come back with a robbery on it. So
well, you said it probably has a crime on it. What crime would it have on it?
No, I mean I wouldn't say it has a crime. And the only crime it would have on it is the robbery.
What robbery?
Me taking it.
Oh, you're saying the...
Yeah, that's probably the only crime on it, if that's even reported.
Right.
But then again, like...
it's reported stolen from somewhere. I don't know if it's reported stolen from when you took it out of the car, or if it's reported stolen from before that, but it's stolen.
I was about to say, I mean, and I know in gun law possessions, if it's in your possession, it's in your possession.
I mean, yeah.
It don't matter about none of that other...
So is that why you were so nervous?
A little bit.
Is that why you were shaking so...
Yeah. I was scared, man. I had a gun on me. I had a gun under my seat.
I know,
was scared.
and I asked you, and you told me no, you didn't have one.
I didn't, just for the sole fact that if you were to have, like, if you didn't search the car, you would, in your right mind, at least think, like, hey, he didn't have a gun on him. And I wasn't going to pull the gun. Man, look, people that pull the gun on police, you're... Because you pull the gun, like, sure, you might get one police officer, but all them other ones are coming after you.
The officer patiently continues questioning him to get to the truth, focusing on each contradictory piece of information to make sense of the story.
So I would never pull it on the police. I was just scared. I just didn't want to get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't under any circumstance of, hey, I'm trying to hide from police.
But also, you know you're not 21. You can't even have a gun.
I do. Unless it's gifted to me. But then again, that gun wasn't
well, even if it was gifted to you, you can't conceal carry a pistol if you're under 21.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be 21 to conceal carry a pistol.
So if I get a pistol concealed carry to me, I can't even have it in my like gun in here and mag in here?
No. Ultimately, this encounter leaves the man with several charges, including underage possession of a firearm, illegal concealment of a weapon, and a potential DUI, as the officer suspects he may be under the influence. Number 3. When a routine eviction becomes chaotic. Officers arrive at an apartment to serve a routine eviction notice, expecting a standard process. However, the situation quickly escalates as the resident, who seems unaware of the eviction, becomes highly defensive.
I got the knife. She came after him with the knife.
Who did? Her?
Yes.
You didn't give a f*** that I said I was naked. She came after you with the knife?
She came at me with the knife.
I don't care, because I didn't know who you guys were. No one said
I announced myself in the door. I told you who I was.
Like, I was naked. What the fuck? That's not cool.
What's going on, dear?
Because I just came back. This is my boyfriend's apartment. I didn't know this shit was about to happen. And I didn't know who they were, so I did grab a knife. Don't arrest me. Can I call my people?
You're being detained.
No, stop. Let me call my
Relax.
Am I stop? No! Can I call my mom or somebody, please?
Got one.
No!
Lift her up.
No! I didn't even do anything! No! Why did you hold me one place?
I'm resisting. Stand up.
Can I please just call my mom? I didn't even do anything!
Stop!
Oh, wait, can you turn my arm?
Stop.
What are you doing?
Make way.
Wait, can you turn my arm back? It hurts.
We will adjust it. Would you stop?
No, bro, this is not cool. I didn't even know y'all was coming here. This is not cool, bro. Get off of me. Can I at least go talk to my boyfriend's mom so she can tell my mom I'm getting locked up or nothing?
Alright, take a breather.
No, because I didn't even know, bro. This is not cool. What am I getting arrested for?
Put a knife on the man. What's the deal?
No! Dude, can I please go talk to someone? I have a job. Like, I didn't even do shit. What do y'all like me up for? What?
The woman continues to protest loudly as officers escort her to the patrol car, her voice rising as they secure her in the back seat.
Breathe.
I didn't even do anything because I wanted to get dressed.
Relax.
What's funny?
Nothing's funny. No one's
Because
laughing.
they're over there laughing. Would you
Nobody is laughing.
Get
Mom,
off. It's
act like
okay.
an adult, dude.
It's okay. They about to see.
Go. Yeah. How about assault on a PO? How does that one sound?
Where's Carlos? Is he all right?
Yes, sir. I was first one here. I made sure he was okay.
Okay.
She was in the back freaking out. The knife was taken away from her prior to.
Okay, so it was her. There's
She came directly at him with it.
Okay. You good? Yeah. All right. Cool under pressure. Good for you. So, anyone else in the apartment? Any other?
No, she's checking to make sure there's no animals. I haven't done a walkthrough yet because everything's on video too.
Okay.
So what happened was I knocked at the door. Okay, the landlord gained access. We knocked. I identified myself. If this is her,
that's her. But,
Oh, Dion. You're Dion? Oh.
I'm walking my dog.
But she was yelling towards him.
So I can, like, look at her. She's pounding the window.
Once she's detained, the officers step aside to review the events and discuss the steps they took during the encounter.
I don't know who she is because I haven't even had a chance to identify. But we knocked and knocked, so she opened the door. She says, "I'm naked," whatever. So I opened it a little bit, you know. I says, "This is an eviction, you know. You gotta get whatever." So I went in. All right. She came at me like this with the knife. I backed off. I took my taser out and I pointed at her. Then she put the knife down. And I told her, "Once you just get to your room, if you think you're naked, you got panties and bras, go to your room, get changed. This is an eviction. This is going to happen anyway."
Right.
"I'm naked." I said, "You're not naked. You got a panty and a bra. Go to your room. What are you doing here? Why are you coming at me with a knife?" You know.
All right. Any witnesses?
Yeah, the landlord.
Okay. Make sure you get a witness statement.
If you want a video copy of this.
Yeah, that's all up for the prosecutor's office.
I always download it to my computer upstairs when I get there. And
can you put it on a thumb drive?
I probably can, yeah.
Yeah, and I would tag that as evidence.
She didn't actually hit you or anything like that? She just raised a knife at you?
What name you got on there?
She's saying
it's Sienna Samantha Noble.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So, yeah, she came. When I went in.
Huh? I don't think so.
She was just flopping.
She was just flopping. We didn't do anything besides try to pick her up.
I tried calming her down. I said, "This is an eviction. Go to your room and change, and it's over." Oh, she didn't come. I opened the door. She came like this with a knife. I pulled my taser, aimed it at her, told her, "Back off, I'm going to tase you." She threw the knife on the table.
She put the knife down.
She put the knife down.
Carefully piecing together the details, they recount each action taken to ensure they acted appropriately and to document the situation for accountability.
And I told her, I said,
"It's all right. Go ahead, get the animals. Just get it." And my maintenance guy is, one of them is taking off the lock, the other one's bringing a new lock.
Yeah, she didn't realize it was you. At first, I identified myself at the door. But when I went through it and she went like this, I think she noticed who it was. And when I put my taser on her, then she backed off. And she put it on the table. She never came to like, she got as far as this, you know.
I went to detain her. That was it.
Yeah, I mean, you're here for a lawful purpose. You have to do an investigation.
I went to detain, obstructing resistance.
And let the prosecutor decide if they want to go to that medicine. You identified, knocked on the door, identified yourself?
Oh yeah, we knocked on the door several times.
Several times, and I saw the knife being raised coming at him.
I kept telling her.
I did it with that medicine too.
I kept telling her,
prosecutor.
Bailiff. Huh? I'm trying to see if I can find this so I can show you the video.
I didn't want to say that.
I'll butt out.
What's your first move?
Did she kick you?
What's the guy that told?
She was just flopping. Yeah.
653.
I left them there. You tell me there are?
No.
And there's probably like 14 or 15.
They're probably doing it for the quarters.
Huh? They're at 9 in Oberlin.
Are they? I thought I saw them a while back.
Yes, then I go over to Save-A-Lot. I tried to call them.
Yeah, but usually there's quarters.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what they do is they'll stack them up and then they'll take them all in at one time and get all the quarters.
Oh, you're talking about the little attachment thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't bring them back. So I went over there and I talked to the store manager. She's like, "Well, I'm going to see if I can get our district manager to get us a truck or something, or you want to go pick them up." Because I told her, I'm like, "There's like 14 of those over there."
That's probably what I think.
So.
Meanwhile, as the officers gather her information and prepare to clear the area, the woman continues to cause a scene, drawing attention with her loud and dramatic behavior.
Ain't that stressful that you all got right here?
Mine's from wisdom.
Well, yours probably, but him, he looks kind of young.
Yeah.
How old do you think I am?
I think you're probably in your 30s.
I am 33.
I'm 47.
Are you?
15 years. I have 15 years in the Army.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Youngin', I'm almost 50.
I'm 54.
You're the same generation as me, woman. Be quiet. You'll want to be my older sister. I got sisters that are already 60. I was going to say, I was like, you guys that stressed out here?
Could be worse. I could have a receding hairline.
True.
I'll take the gray.
Yep. My home address or this address on it?
Yeah, this one.
Which one?
This address.
I can't breathe. Open the door.
Hey, listen. If you kick my fucking door again.
Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Okay, bet you're gonna be no bonded then.
I can't breathe if you open the door for a second. I'm not gonna run. I swear to God, I can't.
I know you're not.
Even if you just crack it, I can't breathe.
Well, maybe if you settle down, you'll be able to breathe. Just relax.
What am I even get locked up for? Like, this is crazy. Y'all gonna make some extra money that bad?
We don't get paid extra.
No one even told me no one was coming. I just came back yesterday. I have not been at this apartment.
She good? Well, I think, yeah, he's doing the green sheet, yeah.
The final charges against her included resisting arrest and obstructing official business. Number 2. Police face off with 54-year-old over long overdue tickets. A 54-year-old woman is stopped by police, setting off a confrontation that quickly escalates. She's driving with a child, and the officers pull her over because records indicate that the vehicle owner's license is suspended due to a financial responsibility issue. Here's what happens next.
How you doing, ma'am?
What's the call?
What happened?
What happened?
The owner of the vehicle is not supposed to be driving, so I just want to make sure you're not the owner of the vehicle.
Why am I supposed to be driving? I just went to the courthouse.
Okay, why do you catch your attitude?
Straight.
Okay, let me check your license, and if it's straight, then all right.
My license straight.
Yes, ma'am.
I just went there.
Yes, ma'am.
I got the paperwork in my door.
Okay. Copy. 28 and 29 my number. Get back in the car. 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 You're going to go to jail if she doesn't get back in the car. Don't get out on the traffic stop. Bravo Quebec 5-3 Hotel Victor.
We'll be out at...
Ain't nobody but my child. She was the one in the store. You talking to me, you talk to me.
Yes, ma'am.
I asked her to go in the store and get something to drink, because this is where we were coming at anyway.
Yes, how
He wasn't nowhere. We didn't see him. He pulled on the side. All of a sudden, he get jumped behind me. You're not supposed to drive this car. That's not the way you approach me. You approach me when I ask you what is the reason why.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't jump off and say that. I know my rights. If I ask you a question, you can answer me the same way you ask me a question. My license is good.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be no problem.
Ms. Reed, since you know everything here, your license is not good.
How it's not good? I got paperwork.
Okay.
I got paperwork. I just left from the dang on courthouse.
Okay, it's still suspended.
My license.
You have a financial responsibility suspension. Okay, and you are the owner of the vehicle.
Yes,
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn the car off? Is it off already?
I took my keys off.
Okay, can you hand me the keys? I'm gonna put them on top of the car.
For what?
Can you hand me the keys? I'm gonna put them on top of the car.
I want to know why. I'm waiting on my child to come from school. I want to know why. You're not going to tell me to put something on top of the car for what reason?
Okay.
I'm not resisting, no arrest. You don't have no reason to arrest me.
Okay, I'm giving you a lawful command. Are you gonna put the...
Her resistance only increases the tension, with the officers repeatedly requesting cooperation, which she denies.
I'm gonna detain you, okay?
For what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. My child is in here. She's a child. I'm not resisting. No, y'all done finna take me to jail. I know what the reason why.
Miss Reed, calm down.
My license called. Bruce said call.
Miss Reed,
Call.
calm down.
Come. I was calm.
Get back.
No, but she touched me. She get my phone to call for somebody to come get my car.
Okay. Miss Reed, stop resisting.
No, I'm not. No, don't do this in front of my child. Y'all don't pull me back.
Miss Reed, stop resisting.
Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Don't pull me.
Relax now.
I've been relaxed when you did that.
Can you put your arms together, please?
You could have told me what the it was. Don't put them too tight, because I am diabetic. I need to talk to my child. I'm not going to leave my child.
Are you ready to listen?
I need to talk to my child.
Are you ready to listen?
I'm finna tell her.
Hey.
Miss Reed, turn around.
No, we're going to go this way.
No, I need to talk to my child. Y'all cannot leave my child up here like that. No.
What's your name?
No, my name's Ben still Reed. He still hasn't told me the real reason. You're not putting me in no car. No, we're going for what? You haven't told me for what?
I'm going to give her a little thing.
You haven't told me for what?
Can you
spread your legs. You stand right here. Spread your legs.
You don't touch me before. I need the phone. I need the phone. I need to let them know to come get my car.
I just need you to take a deep breath for me, okay?
No, for what?
Because in order for us to talk to you, you have
no,
to relax.
I need you. I was calm with you. Okay. It's the way he had approached me. He should have taught me civilized. Ain't nothing on me. Nothing but a bra and panties and earrings.
When they decide to detain her, the situation takes a turn. She protests, arguing that her license suspension was a mistake, and she insists that they're treating her unfairly.
What I'm being detained for?
I was giving you lawful commands. You refused to listen to him.
No. What are you giving me? Reason why you said put my keys on there. Tell me the reason why.
Yes, because your license suspended.
Okay.
It sees the tag. If
I was giving you the paperwork.
You need to stop talking and listen.
No, I was giving you the paperwork.
You're right,
I have paperwork.
You're right.
So you telling me the court lying? I just left from there Friday. Now what's the bond? Because I'm not staying overnight. Do I have a bond? Do I have a bond? You can answer that.
When you're done screaming, you're calm
No,
down.
I'm asking you, this is how I talk normally. My family will tell you. I need to talk to my child. I need her out the car. Please leave the door. Like I said, I'm diabetic. I'm
going to put the air up and I'm going to roll down this window a little bit. Watch your hair. I'm gonna see if she has a valid license. If she does, I'm gonna let her take it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. It's gonna be tow regardless because I need to seize the tag. So it's gonna be tow regardless. Hey, how old are you?
16.
You have a driver's license?
No.
Okay. Do you have someone that can pick you up?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll get that situated in a sec. All right. Who does she need to call?
She just wants her phone for her property.
Okay, I'll grab her in a second.
With her car set to be towed, the officers arrange for her daughter to be picked up.
I guess she wants to call somebody to come get the car.
It's being towed. She can call someone to get her daughter.
Okay. I said appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
He could have gave me a warning to park the damn car. I know what it is. I just paid on my license, and the lady told me, say your insurance. Go to the courthouse.
Okay.
But my baby had to go to the dentist. And my son, I just dropped him off at college. Now I gotta find somebody to pick my baby up. He ain't gotta touch my car. Ain't nothing in my car.
Okay. Well,
my purse and nothing. I don't want my stuff to be organized in my purse.
I understand. So what he's doing is he's just gonna take the tag, and then I guess.
I can't take the tag. I got to move my car. I can't park it up here.
It's saying it has to be seized, ma'am.
Oh, man. Can you call my... Tell him to please. They're taking too long. I need somebody to come get my fucking car.
Let me... Once he's
now,
done...
You're wrong for that.
Once he's done, I'll talk to him, okay?
It's not by him. It's another officer on the other side. Just bring me my child, please. So I can have somebody to get my car from up here.
Okay.
It's taking too long. I got another child coming up from school.
Who do you want him to call?
I can't say. I got to look at the phone.
Okay.
So I got to go through the screen.
Hey, Jeff, can you have Christian come bring her phone so she can call somebody to come get her?
I got 2 children. One just getting out of school.
Swap out with him because he got someone over here.
Okay. Hey, she's saying that she wants to call somebody to come get them.
After a few minutes, they allow her to call a family member who agrees to pick up the child and assist with the car.
10-12, please.
Yep.
Wait, can you take the camera? I want to protect the son.
What is that, 93?
Who is she coming to pick up?
My little brother.
Your little brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is he? Gets dropped off right over here? Okay.
He finna walk up here though.
Your little brother?
Yeah.
Where is he over there or is he
right
coming?
there.
Okay. What's his name?
King.
King, right? Okay. We're gonna try to come and see if someone can pick y'all up, okay?
Huh?
We're gonna come. We're gonna call somebody to see if someone can come pick y'all up, okay?
Yeah.
If you wanna hang out over there in the car, it's up to you.
Yeah, that lives in the dirt.
Just hang tight, cause we just gotta call and make sure we have a ride secured for you, okay? And then after that, then you can do whatever you want, okay?
I needed her to go down. I can't swipe down my phone. I needed her to go through the phone. What's wrong with she's a 16-year-old child? I said she know who to call and talk.
Okay, who do you want her to call?
I can't. I need my own phone. So I can't work. That's my phone.
Okay.
I can't go through the phone. You got the handcuffs on me.
They're not coming off.
I'm not gonna run. Just this one here is this side is too tight.
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, why are you
I've
still
been
screaming?
to the machine. Didn't I just tell you I'm deaf in my left ear? This is how I talk.
Okay, I understand, ma'am.
Now you don't. You just telling me this 2 times.
Do you have a code?
Yeah, I have a code. I need to.
What's the code? Or do you want to unlock it? Can you reach over and unlock it?
You put the phone right there.
No, I can't.
It's my possession.
You're going to jail.
I'm going to
Okay,
jail.
you're going to jail right now.
Because the person that put my phone.
However, as she continues to resist, the officer's patience begins to wear thin.
So we're going 2 ways, Miss Reed.
No,
Miss Reed,
give
stop
her my
talking.
phone.
We're
Give
going
my
2
niece
ways.
my phone.
You
Give my
listen to me?
niece my
Okay, I'm just
phone.
going to call DCF. They're coming to pick up your kids.
No, the mama coming to get
because
them.
you're not in the right mind to pick up your kids or get someone
I got
responsible.
somebody to
So
get my
DCF is
kids.
being called. DCF is being called. Thank you.
You being wrong.
DCF being called.
Could you please? Why you being so big a black man?
can't have
A handsome black man. I'm 57 years old. Why would you do
I'm
that?
giving you a chance to unlock your phone. Are you
I'm
trying
trying to unlock it. I can't. Didn't I just tell you this is too tight?
right here.
This the only hand. Can you come over a little more? Dang. I can't see. I'm literally blind
Okay.
a little
Who would you like her to call?
I can't go through the phone. Can I go through
would
it?
you
I
like
got
her
to
to
slide
call?
down. I have to slide down the phone. Thank you.
Alright.
I need to slide down the name that I need to call. Come over a little bit, please. Just told him this hand on the left one is too
No, you're
tight.
fine. You're
He
fine.
talking about calling DCF. I got somebody to come get my dang on kids.
They're your kids, correct, ma'am?
I got custody of them.
Okay.
They're
So-
my nieces.
So King just got off the bus, so he's over there hanging out with his friends, and then I spoke to your daughter, and she's okay. She's calm. Okay. I just need you to breathe. I understand.
I'm trying to breathe, but
I know.
he's not cooperating.
I understand, ma'am.
He need to talk.
I understand.
What's the name?
Call whoever you need to call.
I'm trying to call I can't call my son.
I understand. I understand. Okay. I understand. This was not what was expected for the day. Okay. But right now we just need to secure a ride for the kids. Okay.
That's all he had to do. I'm like, where I'm going.
After all the back and forth, the woman is finally able to reach a family member who agrees to pick up her child.
You get up out the bed, they taking me to jail. And I need my car to be moved, but they finna take my tag off my car and the churn is up here. And this man talking about calling DCL. Please get pictures of somebody to come up here and get my babies, and I'll call somebody to move my car. All right.
How far out is she?
She's on Americana.
Okay, so she's.
My other niece stay down the street.
Okay. Who else do we need to call?
I got one person to call.
Okay.
He can be this.
Okay. But do you want?
I want my car. He ain't had to take all I had to do was park my car.
Do you want? Was it Tasha who you called? Do you want Tasha to take?
That's
the kids?
their mom. That's their
mom.
mother.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Tasha's gonna come pick up the kids, King and your daughter.
Tasha, babe, I'm going to jail. Remember, I just went and got my license deed. He pulled behind me and telling me my license is invalid. And I'm going to show in the paper. He trying to put handcuffs on me. Well, my car part of it, he took the tag off my car. And it can't be parked up here. It got to be moved. And my keys. I want Booster to get my keys, so I can get somebody to pull the car. At the Family Dollar. Waiting out, pulling in to get King. Can you leave my keys? Somebody gonna tow my car.
Hey, your car's getting towed now.
Somebody towing my car. Why are you trying to get extra money on me?
I'm not trying to get extra money.
Okay, my car not finna sit. I can move my car. They can move my car. I don't want y'all to tow it. Y'all trying to get extra money. You just need a nasty. You're a nasty rich boy.
Despite help being on the way, she doesn't let up, venting her frustration about what she perceives as an unjustified stop and challenges the officers at every turn.
Do we need to call anybody else?
I just want my truck to be parked at my house.
I'm gonna call my sergeant and see if we can give your daughter a courtesy ride to your house.
No, her mom coming to get her. What are you talking about?
Oh, mom's coming.
Yes, she just heard me talking to mom coming to get him. What you said, babe?
So they take you to jail, Vanessa?
Yes. He not really telling me nothing.
Which one is the house key, Miss Reed?
They need all the keys.
Okay, so you want me to give her the whole set?
To give her my keys.
So I can't come get your car?
Let me talk to him.
She finna talk to you.
Sir, what's your name?
Tamerton Howard.
Tamerton, you said?
Tamerton Howard.
Tamerton. Okay, Mr. Tamerton. So right now she's being arrested for driving with the license suspended. I'm not the arresting officer. I'm just here trying to kind of help out the arresting officer. So King and her daughter are going to be picked up by Tasha, okay? Unfortunately, because the car has no tag, the tag needs to be seized, it has to get towed, okay? So we're...
What you mean the car don't have a tag?
they
So because
took it off.
The DMV is saying to seize the tag, okay?
Okay, the tag, but not the car.
No, but the
car can be pulled.
The car has to be towed.
Y'all doing extra money. That's extra money.
Come get the car?
No, sir. You cannot come get the car, unfortunately.
And I'm supposed to be moving.
It's going to be Johnson's Record. I can give you the address, and you can go get the vehicle or pick up the vehicle or something like that, okay?
Alright. So what her bond is for this?
I don't know off the top of my head.
He won't tell me.
He's going to, once he does all the papering stuff, he'll be able to pull up the bond and then go from there, okay?
Okay.
The officers, remaining professional, continue with the necessary steps, working to keep control of the situation as her protests persist.
No. Oh, that's my nephew.
Okay.
He come to get King.
Oh,
yes, that's my nephew. He come to get King and Booster. Tell him to get my purse and take it to the house.
Okay, are you okay with the kid then?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna hang up now, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Then he say what bond for Diamond?
Say it again.
He said Diamond.
Who's Diamond?
The bondsman. I forgot what bondsman he said.
Oh, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna close the door, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
So was her consequence fair, or did the officers take it too far? Let us know your take in the comments below. Number 1. Police shut down sovereign citizen couple's misconceptions. Officers pull over a vehicle missing a license plate, expecting a routine stop. However, the situation quickly escalates when they confront the driver.
Yeah, we're telling stories, Kyle. Oh, that looks like post office property. Roll in now, please.
I'm not trying to contract.
Oh, it's the sovereign citizen.
Oh, is it?
It's not. My name is that video doing my cancer. Officers alarm stop today. Don't have a tag on your vehicle. Let's see your driver's license, please.
I just gave you my paperwork.
Okay, step out of the truck for me, sir. Step out of the truck for me, please. I already got one en route. I'm not going to ask you again, sir. Okay, well, I'm pulling you for a lawful reason. I'm pulling you for a lawful reason, okay? And now I'm giving you a lawful order to exit your vehicle. If you fail to comply... I'm sorry? Okay, that's fine. You can reserve your rights, but I'm telling you a lawful order to exit your vehicle, okay? If you fail to comply with a lawful order, I will place you under arrest, okay? I'm stopping you because you have...
I'm not looking for paperwork. I need to see a registration and a driver's license proof of insurance. You have no tag displayed. So, I'm going to tell you one more time to exit your vehicle. We can have this conversation civilly on the side of the road, or you can go ahead. No. I'm telling you to exit your vehicle. Pennsylvania versus Mims. I'm telling you to exit your vehicle, sir. Oh, well, if you roll the window down, we can hear a little bit better. Okay. I'm telling you to exit your vehicle. Okay, so you can either exit your vehicle, okay, and we can have a conversation, or I will remove you from your vehicle. 312, give us a check.
Officers remain patient, asking him to exit the vehicle multiple times. However, the driver sticks to his belief, refusing to comply, and the officers are forced to escalate their commands.
I'm going to tell you one more time, man.
You got a pump?
Exit your vehicle. What?
You have a pump?
Yeah.
Not that. All right, here's the thing, man. We've given you a lawful order. At this time, you are under arrest, okay? So, if you don't want to step out of the vehicle, we will remove you from the vehicle. We would like to not do that, but if we have to, we will. I'm not threatening you. I'm explaining what's going on. At this point, your tires have deflation devices on them, so if you want to drive away, your tires are going to go flat as well. All right, step out of the vehicle. This is your last opportunity before we take you out of the vehicle. Last opportunity, man.
You're literally going to assault me?
Pop right here.
223 on LE3 or Delta 110.
I just told you that.
Yeah, you're not breaking the law.
Yeah, you are breaking out of it. He's got a knife on him.
No, it's here. Here, what are you doing?
We told you you're under arrest.
For what?
Failure to play a lawful order.
I gave you my paperwork. I gave you Supreme Court paperwork. I'm merely traveling.
311 flat.
What have I done?
Single 14, window punch to your life.
I told you what you did. I told you to step out of the vehicle. I asked for your documentation.
I gave you my documentation.
No, I asked for a driver's license. You failed to provide me one. Then I gave you a lawful order to exit your vehicle. You told me you don't have to.
No, I didn't. I said I gave you my paperwork and please wait for the
I told you to
supervisor
exit your vehicle.
I didn't
you
say I
don't,
didn't have to.
When you don't want to follow instruction and follow orders.
The United States Supreme Court says I can travel in my private property.
Deputy Gaddy's Fire County Sheriff's Office.
Don't take my keys out of my vehicle.
This vehicle's being towed.
Any weapons on you? No, I don't have any weapons on me.
Can you advise Delta 110 Delta 311?
Despite the man's explanations, the officers proceed with the arrest.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm traveling in my private property.
All right, at this time you're under arrest.
For what?
Failure to comply, resisting arrest.
I didn't resist arrest.
All right,
sir.
we gave you lawful orders. We explained to you multiple times what was going to occur if you failed to act. We don't need to wait for a supervisor. All right? So we've given you lawful orders. We explained what the consequences of those orders are. You continue to refuse. So we did as minimal damage as necessary to remove you from the vehicle. At this time, you are under arrest. Okay?
Jack Moore. You think custody, correct? Yes, sir. You still 15.
Any weapons on you? Any guns?
No, okay.
You had a large knife on you. So
It's open carry, right?
I'm just asking you. Any other knives or anything that's going to poke me, stick me, prick me, or cut me. Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
2 or 3 juveniles extra in the back.
3 juveniles. 3 juveniles. Could you please give my stuff to my wife?
What is your first name?
I refuse. I'm not contacting.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
You've assaulted me.
You have the right to have an attorney present during and before any questioning. If you cannot
You
afford
literally
an attorney,
assaulted me.
one may be appointed to represent you. Anytime you can decide not to answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand that?
You assaulted me.
Do you understand
I
that?
overstand.
I
overstand.
You overstand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you want to provide your name or no?
Sir, I do not wish to contract.
That's fine. I'll just book you as a John Doe.
Please stay over there about your vehicle, all right?
Right back.
All right. Don't go to jail yourself by not listening, please. All right. Do you have a driver's license or anything? Because if this vehicle's unregistered and you don't have a license, it's going to come with us. All right. It's coming with us.
Out of Waldo, Florida.
Okay. There's 2 other kids in the back. Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I have 3 small children, and your officer just shattered this window.
Okay.
We have a right to travel in the state of Florida, which I'm pretty sure you're knowledgeable of.
The man's wife, equally upset over the turn of events, also tries to defend their alleged rights and accuse the officers of abusing their authority.
You can start a tow truck for that vehicle.
Don't tow, please. Why are you going to tow my wife?
Games, we're done.
I'm not playing any games. I'm following the law.
No, we're done. We're not debating this, dude.
The United States.
We're not debating.
I'm not debating anything.
Cool.
I'm not. I am.
We're done with this conversation.
Okay. So did they ask him to exit the vehicle?
Unlawfully, what did he need to exit the vehicle for? We had the window down and we're conversing with them.
Okay. So does he have a driver's license?
He has the right to travel and paperwork that says that.
Okay.
Which he handed to your officer, sheriff, deputy, whatever you guys want to be called.
I understand.
Please don't leave my family on the side of the road. I might have misunderstood. I might have misunderstood something, but come on, please.
We explained it extremely
Yeah, but I had
clearly.
my case law. I didn't think I was breaking the law. Please don't.
If you refuse to step out of the
But I
vehicle,
misunderstood.
We explained to you all this.
I'm telling you right now,
you probably should have listened the first
I was
time.
told, man.
You still have to have a driver's license in the state of Florida in order to operate a motor vehicle. You can travel wherever
He's not
you want.
operating a motor vehicle. He's
driving.
He is not driving. He is not operating a motor vehicle. He is transferring his property, his private property, from one place to the next.
Okay.
He is not driving.
Okay. Well, he's going to jail for that. So
that's crazy.
It's not. It's really not.
It is crazy.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Please don't leave my family on the side of the road.
We'll take them to Bonilla.
Please, come on.
We're not here to play games.
I'm not trying to play any games. I wasn't playing any games.
Okay, that's fine.
Please.
At this time, I recommend you remain silent.
Have a seat.
He has all of our money, so I need the
Are all
card.
the kids okay?
No, they're not okay.
Okay. Are they injured? Do they need rescue?
No, they don't need rescue.
Okay. So they're okay?
No, they're not okay.
Are they injured?
No, they are not injured.
Are there any other weapons?
And then, the woman attempts to make a bold move which further aggravates the officers.
Ma'am, put the knife down. Put the knife down.
He asked if we had any
Okay, but
weapons.
don't grab a knife when we ask you if there's any weapons. Step away from the car now. Step away from the car. Do not grab a knife.
You asked.
Go back there now.
Come back here. You have a child. Can you just stop?
Jesus Christ.
You have a child, and you're pulling
Are you
knives
okay,
out.
buddy?
You asked.
Yeah, ask. That's yes, sir. There's more knives in the car. Not yes, sir. Here's
You
a
have
knife.
to speak to them, Malachi. You guys asked.
We'll get you on the way, okay?
Where are you headed to?
Well, we were going to the beach, but I live in Waldo, so that's like an hour and 30 minutes from here that way. Yeah.
Do you want to have to call someone to pick you up?
I literally don't know anyone. I'm from Washington State.
Okay. Well, welcome to Florida.
Would you like let's contact a taxi?
I don't have any money.
We'll grab you
He
his
has the
cash
money.
if he agrees to turn it over to you, okay? We'll turn over the cash if he agrees so. Are you married?
No.
Okay.
We're common law. We've been together for 10
There's
years.
no common law in the state of Florida. But we're obviously not going to try and do our best to leave you stranded, so if he wants to turn over...
You guys are doing a fantastic job. Do not speak to anyone you don't know, ever.
She's wondering if you would be willing to turn over any cash that you have or anything
It's in my
for
briefcase.
her.
It's in my briefcase.
For her to get a taxi cab.
Yeah,
Is that fine with you?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Besides that knife, are there any other weapons in the vehicle? Don't grab it, I'm asking.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, he has agreed to turn over any cash that he has to get you any rides back home, okay? Do you have like an Uber app or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, today might be the first day we use one then.
To make matters worse, when the officers pull up the driver's information, they discover multiple violations.
Have a 1049 out of Georgia. It's limited extradition. It's going to be referenced to DUI, improper tires, DWSL, unregistered vehicle. Bond is going to be $1,000. It's Georgia pickup only. 1048.
Can you just step over there for me? I just can't see in the car.
I'm not leaving my children unattended
I'm not
with you
saying
guys.
leave them unattended. I'm saying just move to the side.
Since they had all the little kiddos, we just did a quick window punch on the corner. Window punch it, just set it down very gently, open door, pull them out, cuff them right here, and that's where we're at. No violent anything, no, nothing like that. No spray of anything, just real kosher and easy going with everything.
So, real quick, so...
Oh, he was explained multiple times.
When you asked him to step out, obviously you identify yourself as law enforcement.
Yes.
And you asked
we even identified this case law, saying, hey, under this case law, you have to step out. And he said no.
Not identified case law.
Yeah, it's just on our body camera.
We're not here to debate that. That's not
Of course, yeah, you'll argue semantics if it's you, but not if it's us.
You asked him to, and then you ordered him to get out?
Yeah, probably at least 5 times.
Okay.
So he's got all the new dash cam stuff. Everything's on video from us too, so it's all real kosher and everything. Tags obviously not registered. Nobody has driver's license.
Did we run the VIN?
Yeah, not registered or anything. So it's just rolling, no insurance, nothing.
I have a driver's license, you guys. Yeah. Oh. That dude's a moron.
Why go for it? If you have a driver's license, why go for it?
Because I don't have to. You guys are a corporation. I do not have to contract with you. If you need my driver's license to look me up, that's fine. But I wasn't operating this. Right. And neither was he. We were merely transferring our private property.
As the officers processed the arrest, they explained that valid registration and insurance are required to drive in Florida, dismissing the right to travel argument as a misunderstanding of legal requirements.
Because we're not going through all that stuff. That doesn't hold up in the courts. I'm just saying, it doesn't hold up in the court system. Okay? If it did, nobody would have a driver's license. It wouldn't be required.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry you feel that way. Well, it is in the state of Florida. I can't tell you about any other state. Okay. So, do you have a driver's license in the vehicle?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in my wallet. That's in the back seat.
Okay.
You are under arrest, yes.
I know, but can I, am I going to get a bond out?
Yeah, you should have a bond.
A bond?
Yeah.
Can I discuss something with her with you present? I just want to, so I can figure out how to get home.
Your bond's going to be at least $1,500.
$1,500?
Yeah, operating an unregistered motor vehicle, driving while you're suspended, and failure to comply with our lawful orders.
Okay, so
it's minimum $500 each.
There's nothing you can do, maybe $1,000?
Nope. That's a bond schedule set by the judges of this circuit.
Can she have my briefcase? Because I have a deed to my house. Would that be enough? I mean,
for what? For what?
To bond out.
I don't work for the bondsman. I don't know.
Well, I mean, could she have my briefcase?
Yeah, she can have whatever you want to turn over to her.
Can she drive the truck?
No, it's unregistered. You need to have a license plate on it. It's not insured. It has nothing valid in it.
You're saying that the United States Supreme Court cases are not real?
Not in this state, no. You see how there's 10 million people here that all obey the law? They don't do it just because they want to.
United States Supreme Court.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure it out. No, I don't want to argue. I was literally trying
to Hundreds of people go to jail for the same thing every single day, and it's been upheld numerous times.
Okay.
The officers calmly explained to the driver that his interpretation of the situation doesn't align with state regulations.
You're not the only one in the state that says I don't have to register a vehicle. All right? Lots of people try it. Lots of people go to jail. And I feel like if that was the case at this point, the state of Florida, our Pam Bondi, she might not even be our attorney general anymore, but she would have put out some notice saying, hey, in the state of Florida, they don't have to register a vehicle.
Okay, that's fair.
We would have explained that on the side of the road when you got out. But I'm not going to stand here in the middle of the road arguing with you at a window.
No, of course.
Okay? So we gave you and explained to you multiple times the lawful order to exit your vehicle, and we even gave you the Pennsylvania MIMS, etc., letting you know.
Yeah, I know. I didn't hear what you said.
And you didn't want to listen to us.
No.
I told you if you do not step out of the vehicle, I would take you out of that vehicle.
Yes,
if
sir.
I have to go through a window to do that, I will.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? That's where we're at the moment. These two are supervisors here. We can continue from there, but I'm not going to stay on this road anymore.
One last thing, though. Could I speak with her about?
We can talk about that. Her attitude has been very poor lately.
Let me help. Can I help, please?
Give us a minute.
It's a misunderstanding.
Give us a minute.
No, it is a misunderstanding.
Give us a minute.
Oh, yes, sir.
Give you a ride back to town right over here. It's about 2 miles into town. And we'll give you the money, whatnot you need. We'll take you to like a 24-hour restaurant or whatever you need so you can hang out until you get your ride, okay?
To support the family, they arrange transportation and ensure they have access to necessary resources.
What about all my shit in the car?
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Next time, step out of the vehicle when you're given a lawful order. I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't tell me to do anything.
Well, we gave him multiple times. We just reviewed it on video with supervisors. We gave him at least 10 opportunities to step out.
Okay, but all my kids' stuff is in there.
All right, well, all I can tell you is in the future, make a better decision when you're given lawful orders. All right?
You did not tell me anything.
We told him multiple times. He did not want to answer. Maybe get your vehicle registered and you can drive it away. It's not registered. It's not insured. It's not allowed to be on our roads. Everybody else out here registers and insures their stuff so they don't hurt anybody. I'm not going to let you drive away unregistered and uninsured because you don't feel like the laws apply to you.
Where's my driver's license?
He has it. I'll get it to you. If you need anything out of the vehicle before it's towed, we'll get it to you. Okay?
Yeah, I
Do you
need
have
a
any
whole
questions
bunch
for
of
me?
shit.
Do you have it? Awesome. Do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, I need to get all my shit out of the car.
You can grab. Well, you can grab whatever you can take with you, or you can get it out of the tow yard down there. It's right in town as well.
I just want you to know that you're a major.
I'm sorry.
Sure,
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Beat it.
We've given you every
Let me in
opportunity.
my truck.
Not right now. If you want to come out with knives, we're not letting you in there anymore.
We will facilitate a way for your wife and kids to get to Bunnell, which is the nearest town this way.
Please help me out, man. I was not even trying to do anything up. I swear, I thought I really.
We literally just watched the video, man.
What video?
Our body cameras video. The entire time I told you to get out of the car.
No, but I really believe that. Look, just hear me out, man, please. Because I know there's some.
Well, if you want to talk to me, okay.
I do, please.
Well, I'm going to read you your rights then, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he waive
Yeah,
He said he overly understood this.
No, look, man, I understand. I understand.
All right, hold on. Let me just read them to you again, all right? And with these rights in mind, you go speak to us now.
Yes.
All right. So you can go ahead and tell me your side of the story.
Okay, okay. First of all, I've been studying. Look, I've been led. Obviously, people. Man, I don't even know how to say this. Look, what I'm trying to say is the laws, like the Supreme Court cases and all that stuff. I literally thought I was being lawful, compliant. I honestly thought that your supervisor was going to come and let me go.
However, the driver continues to argue, pleading with the officers for leniency, convinced that he acted responsibly and did nothing wrong.
I think you were breaking the window.
He's here now. And he
right
said,
now, I obviously see. Come on, man. Can I talk to him, please? Please, my kids, man.
I mean, dude.
Please,
man. Here's the thing, man.
Look, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Look, at the end of the day,
I won't be doing this again. I didn't. I really.
Let me talk to you man to man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You didn't want to give me your name. If you think you were doing something lawful, why would you not give me your name?
Because that's what I was told. That's how it works. That you can't. That's why I kept saying I don't want to contract with you.
Okay.
Because I know. I mean, that's what the.
Okay.
There's a lot of information out there, right?
Well, I'm explaining to you. Okay.
Yes, sir. I've been.
And I told you, if you step out of the car, we could have had a civil conversation. I would have let you go, man. We would have figured something out about your truck, all right, and we probably cut you some tickets, and we could have gotten you out of here taken care of, okay? But you don't want to tell me your name. You didn't want to roll the window down and talk to me like an adult. Then you tell me, speak louder.
I'm sorry.
That's what you say to me. You say, speak louder.
I am literally
okay.
sorry.
And we just watched the video multiple times. Hey, man, step out of the car. We'll talk to you civilly on the side. Why? Why?
No, I literally did not. Look, I literally thought that I was.
And I'm gonna take an educated guess that you saw hundreds of YouTube videos on this, and you see how it ends.
No, but they were ending differently. No, I mean they were ending
well,
like
maybe
all enslaved. They let him go.
Maybe they got different deputies.
Maybe
but,
so. Well, it wasn't here.
So probably not, because I mean we don't play that game, man. At the end of the day, dude.
Is there any chance you can go back in time, man, and just get not at all my babies?
At the end of the day, man, everybody out here pays their registration. Everybody out here pays their insurance. Everybody out here pays for a driver's license generally.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Everyone knows this is what you have to do. If there was some magic ticket that I could print out and I don't have to register my cars, believe you me, pal, I wouldn't have them registered. So, that's it. We'll do what we can to help out is this your wife?
Yes, my wife.
We'll do what we can. Now, there's 3 cards in your wallet that have her name on it. Yep. You want her to have those?
Yes, please.
All right.
While the family gathers their belongings, the officers assist in organizing a ride to a nearby town, going the extra mile to accommodate them.
Correct?
Yeah.
All right, I'm Deputy Lakey, all right? I was just talking to I just want to make sure I'm saying it right, all right? So he is going to jail today, okay? He will have a bond. Now, what he's telling me is that you guys have like $1,000 in cash in the car or something like that, or you have access to a decent amount of money, okay? What I'm saying is, if you would like, we could give you a ride to in town, okay, where you can contact a bail bondsman.
Oh, man, sure, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I'm just trying to help out as much as I can. So, is that?
It's weird. Some of your officers just have like really smug looks on their faces. I don't like you for some reason. You're all right, he's all right, but you and Officer Grady got a whole different aura about you.
Well, you know what? I think, you know what? I'm trying to be good.
Well, I think what we're just trying to do is that okay to bring you?
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
All right, I'm not going to help with that. I'm going to take him right to jail. We have an aura about us. Oh.
I don't have anything else to say. They asked me if we had a knife, and I responded. They're arguing semantics on procedures and how I'm supposed to respond. That's on them.
Hold on.
Beyond that, they're offering to give me a ride somewhere near to where you will be. I've accepted that, but other than that, we don't have much business to do. They can give me a ride, and that's that. I've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. They'll argue their semantics. We can argue ours, and that'll be that. All right, whatever. Are we done here? All right, I love you, and I'll probably see you later. You did nothing wrong. This is what the police will do to you if you don't comply and surrender to their every whim. Okay? That's that simple. Your dad did nothing wrong.
I love you, baby girl. You good, okay?
You don't have to apologize, Malachi. You literally did nothing wrong. Whether they want to acknowledge it or not.
Ultimately, it's determined that the vehicle is jointly registered in his and his wife's names, making the intervention necessary, but allowing for the towing to be canceled.
Pull the registration off.
Yeah, we do. That's how wrong with you guys are. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys, but yeah, it is registered. And yes, it's registered to Riley Sissel. Ha, me.
And you.
Yeah, here I am.
So, this is what we're going to do, okay? If it shows in the system if you have insurance, we'd ask. Yeah.
Of course they are, because it's registered to me, which they would have known had they looked.
So we'll give you a ride arrangement. You will have to do yourself out. The car's not going to be towed. Okay? We just didn't have that information. Okay? Alright? So, you just make sure we've got all our stuff from around your vehicle and that your belongings, I think, are on the roof right now, okay?
The driver was charged with driving without a valid license and resisting arrest without violence. Well, that's all for today's roundup of arrests. Let us know your thoughts about this episode in the comments below.